Chani D Eddie Richie James ebet me about December nemom ji se January ko ena kwani bet me asabe si akan dia Chelsea wo mu team na no Richie James updater and also every ho e buy a demamo e wo e dwumade ne so anopa bo be se no ndu ekobo tubako ena Madrid team no e se enra Eduardo Camavinga masa onya e muscle injury no wa brana Liverpool game omu dinto no psycho prior enti be 11 and panyimfo koye scan test at the extent of Eduardo Camavinga ni injo no so atumi anya Ediama Madrid na rahuseme omnie eye 2 to 3 weeks ampanyimfo chemu am ebetumi extend e dey akodru 1 month ede ama Madrid wa mu team no enti se say dey a proper ena edi Madrid nya enya sem ketu akra na the tiani say we won Madrid team ni more senior players awodua wo matumi players say won sia kan en from Madrid no dia Eduardo Camavinga abeka Vinicius Junior Ombi David Alaba Aurelien Tchouameni Rodrigo Goes Dani Carvajal Eder Militao we munyina players say woman nine e be back on a crotch no okuta crotch mneche say what the 19 year ade entemoya dene ama Madrid womu bobo kona womu guso a suffer injury concerns na de saka unie unim say enwa game ne bowie ya no yesi Kylian Mbappe Jude Bellingham Brahim Diaz womu so e was so undergo medical test in the next 24 hours Nina says players me say I catch a Madrid team no ese omu feel discomfort ewo omu system omu body mo enti no mpanyimfo ya adwene ese omu ye omu medical tester womu chemu by nyame ya adomo china close of the day won betimi assess mrante na omu say bi omu plano enye serious won betimi atoaso ente ama Madrid womu team no na nkrofo busa Fiorentino Perez say ora Asa wo ya faro wa sama ya dene players he plan players me shame na January nka coach ani tindi Carlo Ancelotti se betuni mpo a ka ofo mu me shame na che players o ma prepare wo mu ba o ma beto aso e Real Madrid yesi Fiorentino Perez aka che nkrofo bi o mu ben ni se wono ba bi adwene ne da no nye se okwa koto player bi January we edina ba ne nyane so chidie ese players e form January no empempia na panic signing Saudi agra wo mo ba mbe flop e diamao ento ono mpempi opesama chance no a good business e diamani team ento ono de just a miracle bc na was sign players January Eje ama Madrid team na so rano enya adwinita eso beto play January a eno enso de free Madrid wo ma so ye enso eba na uko Rayo Vallecano okay James Rodriguez masa 2014 World Cup akwani bogo bia eji goal of the tournament Madrid Bayern honyiro koyamfa se so bo edema Rayo Vallecano na report eba ne say Javier Mascherano our head coach Edema Inter Miami or Science Channel. Yes, say Waka champion for so. Anka Onya James Rodriguez. Ebe can Messi ho. Luis Suarez ewe ni muwa. Ojidiye senke buani team Inter Miami pa. Entino they say yes Rayo Vallecano paying for no. Womo akache James. So Inter Miami omu show interest ontino obekwa na onkwa se no so ayen komodidia asase ewo eye Rayo ene James Rodriguez womu so aso ya yede eno so nsam no edimamo ewo dwumade ne so na Madrid akwada ya say wo be search ono ye freno eye Raul Asensio onimbo ne bo men kan fanada obo papa na unim Spanish national team coach say so a coach bia no coach under 20 or and odi beru mo senior team no yes na ni young players when we imagine more confidence we are good on the ball when we are aggressive until Luis de la Fuente according komo and odi to just say they omo Raul Asensio under their control now the tennis I was so money break akra na otimi develop Emma Madrid team no nemom emprempren ade ebia obetumi atonsa a friend Raul Asensio na rem Spain wo national team La Roa na akradano enso aba Bobby enso ama Spain wo national team na no good news ayaba enso edima Raul Asensio awosi akan edima Madrid wo team na ede won sem na edima mo dwumade ne so afei keke yenye we quick na chese yemfa mono ne nsem no emfa ensi na onim se enne UEFA Europa League matches etodwa Samsung Conference League games and also ebaso na we no striker exclusive yes and now my us ese na yemfa emamo na ene de we are carefully selected games and e de mamo e o show ne so de tienie Fiorentina ebo Pafos our move free Greece o kwakwagia Jema Fiorentina ese ono ebetumi ashe sa game 8 o'clock and a sa game ne baso conference league ni mu a ye de ho nsem ma Hediham ebo Chelsea wo fie je Chelsea win Tottenham Hotspur any Roma ebo wo UEFA Europa League ni mu eno so kwa je Tottenham Hotspur double chance Real Sociedad any Ajax Amsterdam ebo Oje Real Sociedad double chance Manchester United any Bodo Glimt ebo win any Manchester United afei SS Lazio one game no and also todwa na de tiani se Lazio and so kwa na wakwaje win ete ama SS Lazio and so honoma wa bromini Ludogorets Razgrad game no and also etimi atodwa Atletico Bilbao any Elsbeck ebo and also Bilbao win Besiktas any Maccabi Tel Aviv game no Besiktas ebe win it and afei AZ Alkmaar any Galatasaray Sport Kulubu game no and also etodwa and also kwa no aje double chance at the ama Galatasaray Sport Kulubu and no also na wie enyumre ya de ma o dwumade ne so Fiorentina win Chelsea win Tottenham Hotspur double chance Sociedad double chance Man United win Lazio win Bilbao win Besiktas win and a Galatasaray double chance and no and so again no who call me Dimafo eba hospital doctor time that's what the time to yare ne so at the amount na fe ya de bia wo de babia no wabomode atu ase efri ho kuma se bo akwatwema gogo Accra pokra se maya 0244 774282 0244 774282 na fe 0500 727215 na onso wawuram Midimafo Herbal Hospital ase Manso Cherry annual harvest and fundraising event no and also to the 1st December na egusu abom nkae ese ekoso Manso Cherry School Park enti ye frey nyina etonsa fro bia ese momwa na dwumade no eno so enwie peye na enya krabe wa bra wo ba na so abeyi bi edi aboa fundraising event no upenchemu bia 0246 766 929 and 0257 747 524 Mega watch night no etodwa enyame ya dum ochina oyire pampai bo petem eye enwumre no nkro ekopem se no onum bebo memenda anopa ye dimpaye dware mpaye anom mpaye na ye de mpaye chese ye de mpaye ye bibia nyame ya dum a ochina enwumre ewo ye pfm ye promises animu heya anumtofo akukudam sofo akukudam anyame wosra ewo mo so munyina ebe dwumadi na sentino eya wo so fa ho bra ebe kan wo bi na enyina ye mompae emom ewo oyire pampai bo petem mega watch night eno enso ede no tino owram na afiso ye obi ye pa DK event yes DK Asaba Legacy night with Amachi Dede special edition nyame ya atomwa 29 December ɛwɔ Micklin Hotel Kumasi foforo kra na we ne de anyomtofo aguku dampa hotino Stone Boy ka ho bi o no guys Stone Boy o ka ne nyum ne bi Kofinti ba Forian Ponsa ututua kwabna ututua akuse Japoma o ka akuse Japoma ka bi ni winti ya eke ono so baby. And then the legendary himself, Nana Machididi. 29th December, and a Jumedi no Basso, or Micklin Hotel. Yes, DK event, and a coffee buy. Now, I feed you and a one form. Regular ticket at 300, VIP a 400, and a couple a 500. You know who can he now move to 500? I feel moving na Namudi Akuti, and you to 4 Kukudamia who. A serious pa. Enti Stone Boy
no person no. Yeah. Do na Angelique Jo boy no. Why not no boy? Stone Boy.
Bo sha honum na.
Stone Boy Angelique Jo. Anyum no de
mo kan ka bona game be yi.
Oh. Boy,
Stone Boy na anu ya no sabo. Na ni ya no ko fa ba you.
And we say the be shish.
Yes.
But Angelique Jo je no.
Oventi say ucha 300 na obeti amachi dede kwabena Japan kusia Japan ma Forian Ponsa Kofinti Stone Boy na say nyomtofo no mu obi 50 cedi po efu pa o ete se wakoma na amachi 50 cedi so monyo ma efu papa ti we die December 29th ena jumedi ne baso open table reservation is 0550 799 375 0550 799 375 and 0599 913555 0599 913555 ticket no ebi opoku trading ebi wa Loga Junction Total filling station ebi wa Buakwa Shell filling station ebi wa Starbite branch bia ebi wa Super MC and Bronx Lounge e wa Tano so Apachapa Junction ho ebi wo Super MC restaurant wo bom so oko ahensan a ebi wo Ohio Lounge eno any Super MC restaurant o crow from Ebensika FM ebi wo Vegas Lounge e wo Saks Pharmacy hwe animu and afi downtown Golden Tree eno e wo Vegas Lounge building e ho nyina akwa obenya ticket ni bi ato midisi na show no ato so live on 102.7 Promise Radio and Promise Television.
That's Solomon Carter. 433 Highway Sports. Sorry, no sia. Na what the toast no what one chamati mo wie mo de. Oh so no mo wie.
De na no po.
Mo wie mo de na pa. Okay. Na sabre mo de ko guso enye.
Oh da bi enye late. Unse games ni started 5:45. Yes, 5:45 and our games started. With the exception of game back say UEFA Conference League.
And you
and no Astana ne Victoria Guimaraes. Astana Victoria Guimaraes. And no cromabo first half.
Astana was we who
okay. Encounter. We matches here select 8 o'clock matches in the Dawson Pa. 8 o'clock games no. E wumpa. Unse Tottenham ni Roma no. 8. The Emma Tottenham double chance 8. Sociedad Ayas 8. Man United ni Bodo Glimt 8 o'clock. So on. And Uhemwa Lazio 5:45. Besiktas 5:45. Athletic Bilbao 5:45. Galatasaray 5:45. Tini Achem to a 4 ball 5:45. Enu 8 na ka 4 pe. There's a vim kese pa any D-rem.
9 matches and somebody goes so.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4.
When the back 1 can 10.
9, yes. 9 here. 9 here.
Where are it, Mr. Sasha Beron?
Papa, hey, over on TV.
This is just a double
chance. Yes.
Double chance, na say.
Double chance the team no. Obe win and obe draw.
Okay.
Let's win Lucia.
Tottenham na wako this year man no. Either obe win.
And obe draw.
When team was cry draw.
Draw.
Okay.
But I say Roma send they are saying no. Until ni so lose. Double chance in say ni se ulusi match no. Win or draw.
Mo go ne free kick dey nkwan so ho
a. You will throw in there fouls do. Player to score. You will the obenya ebia itimi ma ebia first 15 minutes corner say first 15 minutes throw beba corners your yellow cards your booking penalty awarded penalty to be scored ni nyine edoso over os ni doso itimi chebi goals ni achi omachi itimi ti goals
enura amode also ebi bai
ebi bai na enu ade ende emu ye de ne de mai emu ye de pa
okay
ko enu na disappointment wo
sa yasamo
enu na disappointment wo menim se KK e wo sa we na nko de beto so abad on say games ne ya na dodo na atike nti we ne de ma o say ya usu betimi unso bi wo a ye na adwuma onimu dada ye no de ye predict say na e betumi as based on teams no mo current for any o mu nhia mu any tournament na ankasa competition no mo bo no to obi wo ye de money say ya ye sam ma kwanya say oh betumi a alternate kakra e bi a wo feel say yes Chelsea be she yes Chelsea be she
unyini na fisa draw
unyini say Chelsea ko away no obe sha yensu kwa betime en Chelsea do nti eno ade nini
okay
eno a Stuttgart
mu ko Liverpool win e be mu
ye ko Liverpool win eno a Stuttgart ye man double chance o lose ye
S2 chese
double chance na
okay
draw or win nti S ne chese draw eno 2 no BTS above team to score nti unze eno a PSV win ye Bologna Leo both team to score eno toy Dortmund double chance eno toy Liverpool win eno toy say PSV double chance eno toy Stormgrass ni Girona 1-0 for Stormgrass say Monaco any Benfica I think later on Benfica betishe Monaco via Juventus both team to score and also and a Celtic anyway so Club Brugge on 1-1 and a Stuttgart so lose I think 5-1 Derby
it should be slimmer than this
and I make us say games in the disappointment boom what I say to say expect to say Stuttgart based on our form on demonstrate to a Champions League ni no omo toa omo kra no omo name for na boy me refi team no Stuttgart say no ni expect say Stuttgart kan nya de kra no I was say obo draw ni a share 5-1 so what I say enti games no sometimes yes
another bad I share 5-1
sanity enti no enti na ka say ye de ma wa betime trick ni kakra based on criminal self that yes rest Belgrade yes Ntino it's not we on say Monday Tuesday so you be buy say no so KK wo ho Tuesday you be buy and so unlucky for us Man City man win no only did 3-0 you were 30 within 15 yes and Tuesday no matches they buy nyina no kapi ni nyina take except City there no yes
so be say then I'll go with you
yes
so you na say one year na say Tuesday say error no form
Tuesday say no matches GA nyina ya je Bayern win Tuesday dey so ni AC Milan win Okoshe Inter win Inter share Leipzig 1-0 ya je Arsenal Sporting both team to score Arsenal share 5-1
to mu follow ye highway bia moye
oh yes the matches one Atletico Madrid double chance or win Bayern win or win Man City win and about 3-3 Atalanta double chance or win Leverkusen win or win sometimes in the prediction no ubo say team bia won expect say nka obe 4 predictions ni no na or their call sana ya na football team
me da say Solomon Carter boys nto aso na mon fa efficacy mo say efficacy mo no
sa na friend
no
they say investment you can say investment madam fu bi on ne fun say no wa creative folder bi da ho no atro investment ni ma de corona me say me bie ma he me bie ne betting apps a ono de agu ne phone so ne ho no apia kogu be say me bo betting app bi adi no betting apps be 5 a o twa beto no de agu sa folder no ato ne di investment uje ne phone a unim say ono na dwuma
o na investment wo
e ho na ni sika nyina opia gu
no fire
yes returns ne so e bad ya e bumu the oba office am no be share
so chrem na me nyanti ase ase mani so time kra ye ba betiasim gise no sia highway sports na so we dey mesra mu me share obia t-shirt na mesra bu samatisi say dey mutu free Kumasi akọ UK street Kumasi airport na making
na nya report yes here ban say na almost Ethiopian airline for
Ethiopia dem afufuru bia o
from
we dey ho adwuma ma me na etisa
ada uko UK na nzia
o ba ku bi dem anim na say confirm dey ada je senka ya hwede wa haya apre ko na je say ya kutwa kwa on cry and they are make me release no say
I think Mama date be within December.
Okay, yeah, I bet you must start.
Starting full operations, yes.
From Kumasi to UK.
Kumasi, yes, to.
I know by transit to Addis Ababa now.
I'm not named there, but they are transit flights and but you don't need to go to Accra.
Okay.
You get it. If you are free Kumasi now to Kwana, wait me call Prempeh the first, right? The first international airport.
Announcement if you know.
Obia to say say Ghana airport for no crowd so confirm. Initially we can through mo but see na me hu say omo so I confirm say I ready but me mu bebre hu say the solo ke bia na December mu na best start dia okay ani nyina ye mo ma yento so na yemra emehwe anoparo. Okay, I say it's confirmed. Ethiopian airline from Kumasi to London. Kati Ayala. Me da say, bra. And on I say 3rd December. O send you draw we. Okay. Kati. Me da say. Obey akrofi say wofa akwaba. Obey ajo so. Messages emra na enkosi no nsia no. Ye behwe ede amamu. Anopa no on today's post. Johnny Walker, yes, Malik Jabel, legend for Ghana as well as Kotoko. Nkoma any day today's post. Ebeje brena fi ye yetimi edi ho nkomo na wakasa nsema ode atudwa no. Yebeba se binimu gidi ye se onkotwintwa ogum anem. Pani obefa so a obedinu dwuma ebra woni ogum enya asem bia no. Wachirem ena nkofo so de bone se Johnny ase sabi waye se bokokora kakra okra wa da fie be for the decade 10 years muni yehu active se okra technical na coaching wo bam no so mo refia metima set record no straight and check kra na yebehwe na awie e de no nsem e de aba akomia wo di ngomo kakra o hasa na
over not for now. The so before the na ngwa paso na Kotoko na Johnny appointment no coach Malik Jabe appointment na you need to speak to people who are closer to Asante Kotoko, people who are closer to coach Malik Jabe Juma, and see say if how they see his appointment and of our say a positive when it's football, you talk to football people. You talk to those who know football, who understand football. You see, and these people are of the view say one good step, sir. As one good stepper as Andoko Toko take. So maybe it could be a stepper among other steps on be taken ability Kotoko to the next level. When I'm complaining about Kotoko technical team setup, when I'm complaining about Kotoko management setup, I think it's something that is glaring. So, and then anybody else said, man, we'll be a point. I'm not sure. You see the point? There's no perfect human being on this planet. There's no perfect human being. You get it in America. You get it in China. You get it in Ghana here. You get it in anywhere. There's no perfect human being. Ripa and might be perfect. I hope you get a point. Ripa might be perfect. Now I want to believe was that Malik Jabel's appointment, say if there's a problem, my mom for complaining about Asante Kotoko, I think say a move to solve some problem. I'm on for
okay.
Our point, say also I think say yes, he's a technical person, he's a football person. He's a top coach who's coached at the highest level, and he's a retiree, an old man, 80 years in December 8th. But over there's no doubt about that. In the and someone now walk. I think his only reassurance and take supporters they have to come on board. And he was talking about even last week. Now, Coach Ogum was in his house. Coach Ogum was in his house. I'll call to speak to him, to have discussions with him. I want to believe to go for some early advice. I like that part of our say yes, he's taking Coach Ogum sending back. And clearly, Obama in the back preoccupy. You see, the good thing about him, they say, even players that will coach you, or no more to say, colleagues. You see Malik Jaber, Joe Pokuntis, Kosia Pierce, George Kennedy's, Safu Jamfis, and thems.
My voice and mra na tisimu yi pa afina.
Yeah.
Na inya nu wia na yakohwe de Fred Papu eka na yetie George Alhassan ono so eka na o say ana me pese mi busa ha ase because me pe clubs no pese me adwuma mo ko fu we no ka ono mo so mo ne dealer na suntiana pese me wia na me de kakra bi atu atu ntiana unya clubs na o de wuru adodo ho ma me na fa bi be wuru na ye kakra na ye do mo de no e de abeso so but ye be he na yetie de Fred Papu ene George Alhassan eka ede alfa otu ado ne bench no ho se omutimi boa no ana omutimi emua no na Fred Papu former vice president for Ghana Football Association yetie di ono so eka alfa afcon na yentimi anko bie no eno so yaba abeti ewo ho nti keep your messages coming na enu se yen sori no yeba modern na yetima kenkan ede amount yewie nso a na yebie ahoma no ede atum amamo na motimi atre madwene ewo ho nti mami entie Johnny Walker na yenhwe de odi tudwa
important player the coach who will do that I'm to understand I want Sunday na mo who Sunday relations
ampa
Sunday
I saw it
who name who is the coach and who was the team manager so movement via nobody can go through.
Okay, then again, there are people who also say that you have not been in active coaching for about 10 years now, and that the new things happening, you may not be abreast with them. And also, Johnny?
Ask them, 2016 up to today, how many years?
I think that should be 8 years.
Tell them that their 10 years is not correct. 2016, we tell them that. I took the trip to Congo. I took them to Congo and back. They haven't even paid in crap.
I know you like, you're a training grounds person. You like going to training grounds. And are you going to be around? And after you sit home and coach will come, and then you have those discussions.
I'm promising you that I will not miss single training session. I will miss. If I miss, I can check. I can discuss. What am I going to discuss with the coach?
It means that once you are the training ground, it means that you'll be part of selection. Only coach in the best selection.
I was just giving his due. During the selection, I've seen it. Because during the training, and I will interpret more like, no, this guy try him here and let's see. Try him here and let's see. But I was just when he was saying, he was playing right now. I was just one day I said, no, this guy will be too much. Let's send him to the we don't have any good so he doesn't use the but he was too much. Let's run the
Promise 102.7.
Metimi a promise kotokochita for say training grounds what there. Let's tell me ho ententem so. Enye se me kwa na me kwa interfere. Me na konya na ogum aye nedwuma. Na mum so obi se best finishie du. Omu hu me ebi technical ho na se coaching mu de. 2016 ya kwa se mo kai me. Anti 2016 de nkra na de o se U23. 2016 AFCON in Congo. Johnny say a hokra no ye Clementino obi ka na chese no krabia enim nti oni coach ekoye adwuma bom nemum mo amobe storm kotoko training grounds no mo be hu no brano nya brano so obekọ chese obekọ sa na wo guruguru mu kakran nye sebe okọ akọ interfere edika hete ho de a chow say ogum ba report de amano we game or send a technical report no etimi eye krado ene nkosi ochna dini ba ku mienu bi eba abeka ho na amakotoko IMC no emu etimi ayedu unsa no kro wo ne sese nya se ye ko betisi ye sia bo obi din na edi sika ba da bi ye finance from enhia ho a kusi se direction ne be ye adwuma se ha na ekono sana da chi bia no oba na be na chese nhyehyɛ ne da ho na oba beto aso nye se wo be se bibia nti asante kotoko enkomo no abusua de tie ewo ho eno no low ranger akomia sechi ewo ha o se Otumfo wants to win Africa with Ogum as head coach and Malik as technical director. Michael Ajimendria. Okay. Young Quay. Is that the work of technical director to be at training grounds? Kati Ayala. Okay, Kati. That's it for you also with the Abu So, young na akomia afi na wote asimi na ene no so wode to aso na ema na asem no mu ye drunti captain akomia sechi Malik Jabel Johnny Walker on today's post
over I think that there's what kind of kind and he's spot on I want in some okana no pano I make us a one to reassure the populace especially as Antoko supporters yes, he's ready and available to work for Kumasi and Toko. You see, people ask question and say, a tanker director and a human Soboko training grounds. I don't back on more infinite Zoko. Is it, but you shouldn't be too long.
Biana, I come be Wadaruma. Biana, I see a home conference. Me, Nimu Dios, Biana, my human some technical directors no hope.
A technical director co training ground. What's wrong with that?
Is it you know the Obusa Krabia no nimo onya
question Obusa of such as that it shouldn't be nai
sana what the question
the donation of nai
okay is that the work of technical director to be at the training grounds asem Obusa
offer
what they so
a question Obusa na Obusa question
okay me dey Obusa asem ti bi kra obi answer
you know of the technical director co training grounds there's nothing wrong with that that's all co training grounds of course to see Nema Yokoso or for himself. Sometimes over in the boardroom to draw strategies. But when you get to the training, say, oh, Pano says so training grounds. I didn't do any who are there. Of a yes say, you ever catch it at any point in time. What did I say? So I don't think there's any problem with that. You should instead support him do the work. We are talking about Coach Ogumononkwa or Mobia. Among for some may have never agree with that assertion. Meaning to muda say, Ononkwana, it doesn't report to anybody, and Ubia customer would blah blah blah. Sorry for nothing. If Malik Jabel's presence, every provider will be at now, there will be checks and balance.
Meaning is a cat yasem no.
No, I'm not addressing cat you. Make Casam in general.
Aha, me say, okay, young crowd, no, asem no Busana na Wakase. Nye unhune so busa asem ne mum onyi sese o se okohonom no kwambe so ne yemwa ne yehwe se technical director kra se ya na wabo me kakra ne yahwe omonsu ru why akomia to asoma me
as the technical director the rule is say the technical aspect of the team or no and can normally technical director and the team no even the team no strategy the team how the team wants to play, the identity of the team, maybe as Adekotoko or under 20 or under 15, under BBA or all those programs drawn from the technical director's office. Now they are coach, then the coach use that the work. The Kotoko Ebo game say, I want Kotoko to build from the back, right? Kotoko to be a possessive team. Kotoko want to be defensive oriented. All these are some of the things the technical director or no at the draws are there, right? Then coaching the park is Juma. What I say, coaching the implement is animal. At the most of the time, I say many teams no. Technical director offer coach what in the philosophy say they belongs to the same. Don't you farming fans say Pep Guardiola as a technical director, not for Jose Mourinho as a coach. And now Jose Mourinho as a coach, Pep Guardiola as a technical director. Also, they belong to different philosophies. On the best channel. And most of the time, no, na technical directors, no. The team, omu be a technical director, oni the same ideologies, the same believing, the same style of play, and so on. Many a times, no, these are the identity of the team, no, from the technical director's office. Then the coach will be on the field to implement them. So many a times, the technical director any the opportunity to go to the field. And they are not see from the whole, right? It's the implementing that say or also will be to tweak in a not our park and so it helps. You know, say team are working in harmony. The two brands no, they working in asunjomu peacefully. They understand each other. It is a yeah. What I say, the technical director no, will just bring you on the road. Say no, this is it. That how we want to do things. Say no. Among other things, the technical director it's me. It's gotta be the players quite air tono. The type of players are air tono. The staff of play and that staff no. Technical director no, it was so because any player behind the team bought a certain strategy. Be. What I say. And to the coach, because who plays a what never game is you two. It's a technical director no. Send a person boy. Send a person yena. More top players are. Why the player coach, you know, when I recommend those players, no. Technical director, no. Also, I will say, who say those players indeed fit into the scheme of things that. Over the message, you know. It's time and never way. And then I bet was a technical director, I will find one over training grounds, no so. Not necessarily coach in the park and it's all child, you know. And all coaches say, it's just an, you know, on your side. But because of that understanding, on another rapport on all the two of them, no. Sometimes even in the course of the training, to me, the technical director to me or park and be as a coach in China. Now they will be discussing issues. They will be discussing one or two things. Almost free say so we are able to me aboa. As the technical director going to the park, there's nothing wrong with it. But Johnny want to be on the field, maybe from afar. Sometimes sitting on the stands or now or her proceedings over there. After training, then he and the coach will have a meeting. Normally discussions on one or two players. Being who be a player we or sometimes players with different attitude. I know the example here because piano. So when Kosia came to us and take Kotokono. Or he was not the head coach, but advice to the head coach catches and no player a little more thing. Not necessarily say the three more thing, but in football, your language, football language. Be a how aggressive. Cross now or the bad children. Let's try him at number 3.
Come here, my say, Kakra Minya, me person could deep Kakra, me yan deep. You say the technical director has the technical directorate of the Football Association perform the following fashion. He formulate guidelines, strategies. There cannot mean who may be a question. But over how say the football technical director helps football club to develop sustainable business model and sporting identity over the multi-year period. They may cultivate global. Okay, by inference, I'm saying
I was talking about identity and that strategy and that stuff. So, on business aspect, no.
I'm saying, kicking how the to Facebook am I?
You can read from the
Okay.
The technical director has the technical directorate of the Football Association perform the following functions. He formulates guidelines, strategies, and policies for the training and the technical development of coaches of Ghana football. Not limited to Ghana football. He helps advise the Executive Council on coaching and technical development matters in general. He may be called to supervise national football team coaches if need be. He is responsible for the strategy, development, and technical direction of the technical directorate. He is responsible for the preparation and implementation of technical programs at the grassroots, juvenile and national teams, thereby preparing football coaches and footballers for the future. He is required to Ghana, Tamam Kofa, director. New rules I outline, but it's in line with the technical director. Yeah, it will be no more the Ghana person. That is how it is. Technical director, that is the rule. So the technical aspect of team no, ebe share nsa. Edna make no. Ono na o de okanya so the coaches kasa. Anya hwe dey na make no. Asante Kotoko, Coach Ogum enim said now he reports to the technical director. He report to somebody above him. It's the coach Kwasiapia enya available. Said I an aponomde Kotoko formula number 2 hono. The coach Kwasiapia need not to be available anytime. Don't forget, he's also coaching a team as a country. So in his absence, coach Malik Jabela, it's a uncle Hana Nasser and Nana, technical questions be koba na akoya asem. It's a non-pada say obedi can be. Say if you approach Coach Ogum with emotional questions or emotional whatever they require, you will end up not getting what you want to hear. Because there are some people who understand football and don't know how to the approach to such issues. It's over. One thing that we should all accept it. Somebody will be appointed. It doesn't make catch us say there's no perfect human being in this on this planet. So so the question is, does the person fit that bill? No. The answer is yes. Coach Malik Jabel has gone through the mill and he can do that. First, a young coach with the man focus also. Won't be that. Especially Ghana. See a catch of his coach with tanker data and a tanker data. Now, I want for free say am penny for the Malik more type, no. And I said, oh, because I'm going to free say or more drink a sea sometime or the maybe. People are talking about ABI, IT and that stuff. You say scientific and that stuff, no. In even coaching and they by the Pep Guardiolas and the Jose Mourinho, the top coaches, they still have video analysts who analyze game for them. And that you be an bit me. So a bit more say yes, the short forward. But that is why you want those who are expecting those aspects. No? And the moment Ben Francis say of our binomial tools here, Father say we are IT expert, Coach Malik any IT expert. But a football matter, and I'm winning more. Say a video analyst analyze the game. Not a bit too much only Coach Malik Jabba one better fast. Or not because he's the coach, he has been a player before. So the fact that he cannot use computer to do a lot of things doesn't mean yes, it starts from somewhere. First, there was nobody, and then there's that appointment. So an American, a nipa na bema ade no.
First, yentim ka nobody. Na kwesi ho but ne dwumadie no na muwa.
But now a bit distance.
Yes,
because of he was involved in the it, now it is always that problem no will not be there anymore. Now empono Pedro kana no pa no. Coach Ogum if you yan fantanka director kra no. Say to me move no okọ direct e wo fie no correct discussions are over what about here I official. And that no who so your legend keke. Now sana make say in many occasions Coach Ogun want to meet the Kotoko legends. No, or you see Coach Malik. Another fan also. Also Coach Malik said papa no. He sees Coach Malik as a father figure. And you know that thing will not be there. Okay. And that conflict will be per you will not be there. They hear say the understanding no be say no. Where the coach respect the technical director, the technical director also respect the coach as a coach on the Juma. And that's I think that I don't know the day no. I want to say everything you no or more relationship no be team day at Papa break master Santi Kotoko. Okay. What I say? I don't think that there should be a lot of questions and if you move before you say what. Okay. They should allow him to do the work.
Sir, but I say I come here Mr. on this issue. Sir,
yeah, in simple. so be an how. Na book the any here. But for netintin titans will be an how. To be an how I can't be able to asana yari a different. Into your book mudie any background so I dear down. A lot of observations and it will be a candidate concerning Coach Malik Jabal. But for any yet Tiania say, Coach Akwesiapia enya available. In Tiempo be obey edgeman. So the young phobia Tisa Akwesiapia cry young phobia. Obey me Akwesiapia can't boom baby obia. No ma managing your may. Over Yankawa. Yaka. And here cast okay fine. Yeah, appointed a local technical director. This is a peculiar situation. Now, got taking it to the next level. I'm so Coach Akwesiapia ahead of sporting affairs. Everything sporting beyond ahead. They say, we occupy the position of a management member. The management members near time on head no. But the management member be a head of administration no. Ubeko office no. Na ye wo nipa be 5 be our office wo ye adwuma under head of administration no. No administrative head no. Ti time ada suberi wo hon. But ko secretary the ones of already power oba. But na head. To be na the other secretary or working under that suberi because it's part of the administrative structure. I'll be now will be cash room. On only in charge of finance, be in charge of records or board administrative manager. This is a management position for Coach Akwesiapia, head of sporting affairs. He who be what chair. See a name will be as head of sporting affairs. I study court management in his head name Basu. But all Kaibi Abuame, head of sporting affairs. You tell who work on management so. Any position of them.
First time I met him,
head of operations, head of legal, head of communication, head of corporate affairs, and be a marketing. Who head of administration. O tell who say about head of sporting affairs in your face. And me who how bebre wo. Me who how you've called for this and it's finally in. As to how omobeye adwuma na ma ye ne de over book mu de no yemfe no nto nchen kakra because I think in Kotoko's case any direct application of book in Kotoko de no any direct contact of book mu de say which ogum ohia obi wo no soro yempo obi no on nka simple that here me a lot of explanation on the appointment. I say, which in the Hunsem be ba, Hunsem ba, and an Hunsem ba.
When they send you,
Crew has no, Radia 20 pin craft of mouth.
What's it?
Coach Akwesiapia you be a crew and peso obeyed, be in of course, which dear with him. No funny send Kako to Kosikem fa. And on share Marcot Quadian say, name more penny in a brain enough. Yenshum na yempo bia obetimi abeyin tem jinafo. So if Coach Malik Jabal is going to the training grounds every day, ebia elsewhere the duties of a technical director ebia any book mu. But in Kotoko's case e how be o hunting ye de na behye ho. Over what they make ye de na behye ho. So he is supposed to watch because amanfo aka and a coach no nko
overpowered onu bia no kasa cha na wetie
na na pinkren nya time nko akwaja achi de bia
okra sabi oni technical no
de ontimi nko ho de bia and now we see ade bi ba won chen de bia na ti ade ni mudu so there na pincratic Kotoko training grounds de bia over okoho enye news bia it is a separating your mind. Look at time and na ponsa and enye de bia na ya wo Kotoko training grounds so na ya de bia won na ya ko debi na ochire bi akoma bi aba mienu ebu okra be na ochi mienu no nsi hoda cause oye other things bani a okotokofo a ebi a week we mo say dasobere be call kakra week we say David wo ho a o mo hwe nioma so what nioma na so after a year and 2-3 months of IMC ni year adwuma no na seem to ahodo apiepiem no for mo so ano. That is the whole structure thing there course no. That is the logic. Sinto ahodoa etitafo na kabi. Players are kabi. Club legends are kabi. Instead drop for kabi and almost ano. And one more yen. So more to come. So in Coach Malik Jabo, Makawa Hamekan and Ramesa kan or passe. Now the Asante Koroko system where coach he will engage the head coach or take the language of the coach. Maybe a bequaman on eno. Pep Guardiola on time ye only technical director bia offer on any koye ya bobo ewie and a tactics the same ebi onibi. But here honey different. It was a bibiano oh yeah copy and paste amekai. Maybe a true social studies exams we offer. Teacher no ma afia nyina. Unim say na answers no. Same question no, but no assessment no. Ya e ti row we so no. Yeah answers ye pe than the other one chain. So we beside the person number 20 no say na ewia objectives no. We beside 23 or say no atro. So we beside unia 23 nya ne 23 no de no. The same exams. But how dey any different from on only de no. And not tie any exams. Your one chain questions no. Lie for we the questions here different. To oba no jeje or je half for the nya akugu baby for akon. Because momo answers need different from her. Same question but they are frefra. 220 will be 10. So sometimes you copy the from anonia. We are a direct copy and paste the bebo ha e be theater form. Because of her. Yeah how no any omomo how no. I am more designers are the any pe. And as soon as one dey be offer. So one koyo omo dey copy and paste preko a usu dey no ye enye. Because sa how na team no and no be no team wo manya anu aduru. So every situation demands how we will copy from them. The Kotoko situation at the moment is a bit different than ordinary. You know IMC actually say that. And we are calling for additions for structures no. And they are fixing how omu here. The guys at time and I Kotoko. How about come the boy say come director ni nipa ba akope.
Communication director.
Nipa ba akope.
Okay.
We for we friend. Into one kind time Asafu Dukuba, he had 11 subordinates. It was the problem and I down and almost solve it. No nipa 11. Now what's the almost every region be an ebi wo ho. Why because na den tina Kotoko for. Mama communication for heading adoso. It was because nipa na no all free hono. And your ma or the two form say muye we anywhere be boa no. E no mahu say na ye nya bi na mboa. Of what I say. Nti bia be ka say na say you need club or no omo kasa ma ne be 11. But bia de ofru on the to omanim say na hafo frame ya na mintimi. Hafo hia me amintimi. Nti ye koye nim no se ma nipa ne dɔɔso a ebe boa nipa na ye den obeye adwuma no. Ti na how na no aduro no mo pe. We've been calling for this. What's the idea? Coach akwesi apia nya ba na se Kotoko coaching sara se nyoma adwo fom oni ho pe bon sa ye hey
so the cover we buy na o buy o ram ofikasi mo na na pe e na di we mu nyina ba be
exactly.
so on the admit say we ni ebre ne bre no
bre tie mpo obi o bre
for sure
na ye po obi o bre no enoma bebre na be go through mpo coach ni benya ne de akakakra so what you say because coach no we had to me a free fikasi me de ma ogumanyo to me ketwa si e fo obi aba ba gina ogum sura nya so se e be ya e mo na mane consultation me ko na dini we wo hwe hwan a e na be boa ne bi ono so atu so papa we die hu ni se obi a me ni na dwumadie ni be den e be ko yie o ma fa kira se coach na bo Clement din na Clement mu nya hwe so ni coach ni ko da mpa ba ko so adwuma na onye ni o se da bi Clement de mfa so na abo ni din ba what you obeying catch them. They've done all these consultations. What we should hope for is at the end of the day, no, of a bit me aso abasani omeden, oma picture no omutrim. There's nothing like a perfect candidate. You are sure sanke about Utia Kentendia, and I mentioned Utia Kenten because Utia Kentendi was part of the short list. Maybe anke benyo obi obeka say na so Utia Kentonya kotukuri. Ebenyo obi obeka sa. Ebenyo obi ono so be raise na we. Obeka say bi Utia Kenten so kotana Ghana Football Association. Ya nse na hu bibia sa. obi bɛka saa asɛm no nti yɛ obiara ne di ɛbɔ a ɔfa obi bɛka ne ho asɛm. By the end of the day, it's up to Coach Malik Jabo, Coach Ogum, and the new structure to prove to outsiders that they were indeed the men for the job. You see, so much me a Jumani ya Kasan in Abeko actually. And to say Coach Malik Jabo beko training grounds every day. Obi anane how. O person a new mubi. Na obisa coach na asema wet me bisa. O person a new mubi na say ko dru ba bi na so akabi ma coach na wet me akabi ama no. Na iman so te secretary na onko ha ye bobo owie no bi supporter bi tena ba bi ka say week we me ko training ball pa na ti ne du bo no enye no bi na yandru sinti manu ba over na be dani ye obi e kan take director na abeka so wanko. So in our settings our situation is different. Nowadays in Europe they've started appointing head coaches over managers. And I almost are trending. Time and if Jose Mourinho manager. Pep Guardiola manager. Now Ruben Amorim is a head coach. Enzo Maresca is a head coach. Vincent Kompany is a head coach. They are going back to that trend. Because they realize that by making someone a manager, power ne bani pan in seven. The management of even the manager a bit of an issue. So they are going back to a head coach where there will be other professionals to engage you. To engage you on the job you are going to do. What I say? They say Kotokoswa revert to Ogun from a manager. Because when you're a management member, you're a manager. So from a manager to a head coach. And on the structure say to the extent that a sporting head of sporting affairs, I think we should welcome it. And let's just hope it will work. So what I say, the next matches we'll see that transformation, how the coach even engaged the supporters. We'll see that transformation. The grievances of the supporters, grievances of old man members, old players, how it will be resolved. To some extent, improvement in players, how it will be resolved. Now, in Yinabu, I say, time I don't say appointing coach from Paul was technical advisor to a year. They say coordinator an assistant to a baby any. Coordinator Bloody. Bloody was the assistant.
So now Nantiacho.
Yes. Now Bloody na assistant to Luga Koye no. Realize that at the moment, a Bloody might not be able to take total control. The emphasis from Paul Manso become as a technical advisor. People had their issues, but now how into the air, sir. People are saying on your technical advisor, but now how for to end the season. Yeah, the year season into Umbra number 2. The other 104. Near 5 year season to say, you 5 year first one, near appointed a coach. After the first one, you appointed Steve Pollack. Into your Brebiane Hawa, any Nipa heading over fan. So with the Malik issue there, over who consider factors ni bibria, ebeboa pa. Okay. Me consider factors ni bibria. Yes, your other factors so abe consider enko in his favor. And then nipa be reason. But also the all factor. Oh, some people have talked about his strength. Okay. The availability. Oh,
but sir, ni nyina no dey atudwa se obekọ ka bia na sabi na ho de no fama nko ntimi nka se de bi obekọ but once I work in the Magidi, and I hold a crack out. Yes, and the Santi Adjuman. Let me the Abuana. Even impact also because clearly there was the need for somebody of that to occupy that position to help the club as and to Korokonti. I heard the days ahead of us. There are other appointments, and also for him, I bet me a bantam. And I say, I'm a James Abak, we were Babat. My hair also here home. Mr. My hair and by. And on what did be an rule, so if you can see Matiti, I won't lie to you. Main count to Matiti BB from Monday now. And so very Ruben. Rose need the offer. In fact, so beer obey me. I have communications, I had administration, as I had the corporate world. Minimum room, but I mean saying, oh, send it easy. Women news, I'm a dear. Say, more example. The other woman in communication. Example, Obi say Kwame Beniako. And you Kwame Beniako. I'm just going. What near example very good. You might say about Kwame Beniako. Okay. Kwame Beniako be quite perfect. What you handle communications? Perfect.
So wait me handle administration when he has subordinates. Because I know you can't be a head and the same time so wait me handle the corporate world because that is where he's coming from. What the picture na say? The man say aboni pebisa. Now yes our department me ensani nyina ahye na say. Don't forget there is an Akoto. That was secretariat hodada. Stephen ne boys ne ye social media no more manage dada. So all these people can be under him, which is a possibility. I'm not saying Kwame ni akoba, but me boni din de I am faton say si aboni pebi say din. Yes, communication shana say. Managing the relation with the corporate world shana say. And at the same time, on sanya administration over when there is already somebody or administrative works na nipa ne be shana say. No be head of all these things when you sure say ebe dede bebre what they make can say instead say be ebe be way ahead of this no so you might not necessarily know the name one you be to sa be head of office affairs you might not know the name itself but such an appointment is likely to happen. I mean you see the word likely to happen. Such an appointment ebetimi asi. And let's hope, say, ebeba. Na iti a nipa no so ebeba the management level. Maybe no. Those of master list. Maybe the various departments and no. Tibia bon say assistant administrative manager. Eshenase. Ntine say office hon yomano ono shenase. Onu ujina na name wo ho. Maybe a media officer. Eshesa nipa na se. Maybe omafa. Maybe a senior marketing officer bi. Edi ashe nipa na se. Na so ono na ye overall boss. Not uncle for I don't think it will be something to me how they will call that position, but it's something that is also on its way coming. It be an offer later, so maybe your master chichim diama ubia dia, but now me heard him say an announcement, but then it's now almost 5 something.
Say nene china free identity ya deni ya nyana nyumre kra bit ma ba nyumre na no pa modi di ho
tie say if indeed e benya ba because na him said you might be taught as well, but how that will go. But they are trying to put the structure in place. Our club
good. Sir Obet Eddie Abedru 522 on Highway Sports. Yes, sorry, Nunsia Malik Jabel, Johnny Walker, Technical Director for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and Modikai Atenenkano. Na menimi nuanam obia krufi de Michael Ajimendrias munyina na me site with mu am say na mu monitor tin unse ya na be fese ye benya obi wo na ya ye but igu call no so ye ede ne atomu a ye be san ya back na ya ba hwe wo but me ba mu me kakra se me so metemu ase de a se de mete ebi obed ne captain ase yo ka se de komogia ne me na ye problem da wo say ana ade we dey say nyansan jofo kwa na mo kan even kotoko supporters na kwa ye bobo we miamu lusu a oguma ya yi o kan kabi nti emebo mo me say nipa na ye abo ne din se ye no na mu hun so betima ya adwuma no ana say technical director adwuma na o ka so boku training grounds no na ye how mpamcho mo ye na because say the meme dey be me tie die say the obedi kan no ya fix ya to ho bia da chi bia asem ko wantumi a ne ekoba ne abehwe se den ne si ya wantumi but ebi ni ho na ya bobi a hye ho dia at least also mo nyina wo support man say why kotoko legend obetuma support na kotoko move akọ nanim because the ye tie ye kan si bia homanto fo ntumu asa na mo supporters no kotoko elu so omoka wogum ba ye oni obi a o report ma no to no nko na taking decision and na oni we nka oni player we nka oni we nka na mpanimfo se da bi dia na mo kana mutie kosi apenya akonya oban no na penkra ko efikasie meet na bae no ene yedi kan hunu baako next eto aso ntimesremo madaroma montwen na nyama nko nanim why I say mudi ya obi but mo nyane yanko yanim kakra na yanko yanim ho na yemetie former vice president Uncle Fred Papo and etre sentia afcon no yentumi anko bie kwani oden ho hye shoes mu a ohunu se eye how pa yemra metie Fred Papo say everyone a ogiri se saade na hani bia no we deserve se betumi aha no we de emra ye ba na yakọ George Alhassan ho ono no eye Ghana football legend oso hu se ase omomudi otuado achi no omoboa no yenkomna.
Everybody associated with football is not happy about what has gone on. That Ghana will not be part of the Assembly of African Footballing Nations. It's very unfortunate, and I think it's something that gives a lot of pain. So my assessment of the situation is that it's an unfortunate situation. It's an unfortunate development, and I think as a nation that prides itself and as a footballing nation, it's something that should give us a lot of pain. Of course, it was coming. If you're looking at the trend, our performances, especially looking at the AFCON, has not been so satisfactory ever since 2022, the Cameroon edition, and then followed by the Cote d'Ivoire edition. So definitely it was something which was clear for all of us to see that things were not going well with the team. When it came to the AFCON proper, our performances have not been anything to be proud of. So we definitely saw the signs coming. The writing was clear on the wall. So this is not entirely surprising, much as it is painful. The problem with the Black Stars is exactly what we are doing. Exactly what we are doing. Every time we go and then we fall, we hit a break. We come and our concentration is always about where is the problem, who do we blame. We don't concentrate on what to do going forward. We don't look at the solutions. We don't look at the future. We dwell so much on the past. Good to dwell on the past to the extent of identifying the problems to solve. But then we should give equal attention to what we have to do. The problem is mainly, there are many problems why I see many different areas, from the playing body to the tanker body to management to the overall administration of our game, to the ministry level, the FA level. Even we as fans sitting back in the media, we all have our contribution to the problem. The problems are many, but the thing is what we do going forward.
Good. And Michael, why not? Was it can we call into the show? Oh, any day. Last 15 minutes ago, any day promises a bit me a jam amona most so much margin. And could you say even the organogram out there is problematic? Also, please let's define the role and see if Malek qualifies.
I think the organogram. No.
Okay, they want to toss on.
The organogram is a bit different from what we expected, because with this,
that's different from the that's where they know if more about the identity.
Then it means that what we are saying is different, because basic, the scout, the video analyst, and the youth team coach cannot report directly to the head of sporting affairs unless that is what. But Omanya say arrow no. When you are doing the arrows, the all top a drop over down. It is a line near one. You call one person, so I just report to one person. You understand? So based on this, Esenka Malik the Nebeka coach Akwesiapia. Nanka na ogum dieno aye oya arrow no down and top, meaning ekwakano of the exchange. Now youth team scout and video analyst no aye down and top arrow no be cost raba say. As arrow no ba cost na ba kwa from there say corner hoba. That's where the exchange happens. But in this case, it means that the head of scouting, the head of the youth team coaches, and the video analysts, they all head coaching were the same line. So now do you get my point? It means were the same line. So and yes, Malik was top there, but I'm showing indication say he's on top of a coach FN Ogun. So what did they make can I say? Based on this organogram. But based on the Malik Jabber also kind of use the reference of a head coach, a headmaster, and a teacher. It means that behind the scenes, the Onunimino is going to be head over a Ogun. So based on what it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be. But based on the other organogram, simple business structure drawing there is saying different. Though. It's saying different though. APR. They try to use Malik our top over a yearway Ogum no pen, but in actual sense.
Mame na wasakakra mesa ba osubiem na yesi obi ni mo obi kire ye de Ghana ha de bia na yete technical director din ba ko pa ba ye trim ene nyameba oti akenten na na wa homa no so ye ne ni nkomo kakra na e ka so bi kra ye technical director ni dwumadi kra anything na number jo anwume ye mo akwa bade ba Promise Radio and Promise TV. Hello. 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 Hello, coach. Coach, my daughter, Menka.
Yes, Metionka.
If I don't make an about Menka.
If I told every man to you.
Now you be here more cry and you may our Promise TV, Promise Radio. Sir, yes, we'll be crying, technical director. Need you a dear cry, anything.
Hey, a woman, you say, oh, club level now, or a club, national level. Whoa. National level already.
But you made and keep here, club with the Wadama.
Okay. My knee now, it do baby. I say the technical director, on the lead. So now was I a director the national development program of the association and as a BBA or India. It is all the back club level crano. Club no, as I say, on he leads and directs the technical programs of the TCBB or no more. It takes him be a name on the top of a credit sadia. Na HSA Meko ma bichim for us and maybe Miko mu
na me kai pa
na say na me kase ya me pefie obe ho mekakra coach no Mengel was there and Sunday actually Kobe Mensa e buy nti ye na simply ye na me no mo eye ne say okay say wo ye program it will be very difficult to say unye the head coach did know why would you be coaching park so execute programs no so what I say you know omo say na what can you omo say omo nye omo program e be a head coach no one in assistance no omo ye program ni the program must come to you
okay
now what him no who say program now I coach in the person for the week and I say for the day no the year office a beboa club because me wa obekono now our club no philosophy wow what am I say
me pa jo was pa
yeah exactly you should know the club's philosophy idea club no ehwehwe na dachi mu so be a development so person wo hwe enkola akiri be si anase or immediate result because normally no the national team say the man so yeah that head technical director and a national team coach and omo say technical director and you are for development future development and a national team coach so they say here immediate result or ni we ya and they share one share say ochina here say results and say okononim to say the omoye or club side here or maybe we hear results well to say you need the results at all time. It is a result I open there or china aircon oh year recovery now if you was starting wash baby I'll call wrong now if you correcting wrongs so now if you the arguments or the sa and as I say but you know when you coaching the execution of the program or the training session also observe you must be around to observe now we say be there munyina moye no koso yie me there na me ye ma bichim for say after looking through the program no busa Mengel obeka chiro busa Kobe Mensa obeka chiro every Monday bia no na me ne omo tena say ye meeting and at the meeting no na omo di program ne aba na ne ya hwe program ne nyina tena say ne ya hwe program ha say na moye ni say ebianka say ni bianka say nka eko ebianka chichimu ni bibia aba but prior to that no the bema wo busa kire say match aye ball no no we fan say kotokode aduana boy what accounted for we be the pluses no and afi the minuses so who dey bichire no ye hwe ni nyina na afi na ya we were doing a very great job and that was why the team was doing so well bitching for no obi antiase
okay
ye side na antiase so eba and you say we yes me na me head me na me say no antiase say obi awu the position near the year adwuma no all the assistants are also inclusive so ye side ewia na fe omo koye omo program no na fe you also have to be and say we share program meanwhile team now no on the next the technical director has to do a lot of work ebi a wo obi a obehwe team no ekwa assess wo mo me fan say wo mo kan say obi a wo scouting
scouting
scouter
yes
person obenya briefing free or say china ye ne wo mu na ekobo odi no kwakume no wo na wo hwe sai wo hwe wi a ma technical director asinti na you what the coach there you are always but the Bengal it was too close copy men's crowd there na too close
yeah
it may be near discuss it near show we na fe what we say so we friendly match bi obey dey why you nyina during that Monday na mushia you know mama my budget ni bibia ntino management and I say admin no watch catch us okay we am person dey pay for the week nyina any these are the things that you need to do to make sure say oniema ebeko ye for that it is a bibi bad as a touch now who program we here for the training for the match it training sessions in here nyina you can sit down again and assess. Oh, yantimi anshego ene yanshego ide bia shooting ya anya de kese se de ye no kese about training program no so what you say these are some of the anyama kakra say NSS technical director very very important I say the share technical director Juma and I say this about tenkeye when the coach is so close na bibia o ma discuss na fe o motimi adwena ho no ma hu say NSS ko we are had in fact media 3 years, I had a very close relationship with Mengel. And
that Kasim Mengel.
Kasim Mengel.
Yeah, Kasim, yeah.
Oko, Kasim Mengel call nations,
Na Bismarck by.
Kobe Mensa by.
Yeah.
Also, I was so fortunate. Bia. Na me so me ye omo coaching. Some me also na me share omo nyina for omo coaching license ni nyina. Inti advantage kakra am say me so me nyae no. And no the man kola so now mama me a very big respect.
Okay.
Omu nyina doctor no nyina ogum no dey nyina. So they all went under me.
And
so advantage kakra me so me nyae a e ma me nya e o me no omo kasa omo temase ye
coach
kakra meeting dia ma won.
Pa wa nya kakra wa boy pa na metewasi ya tiefo ayete e Promise Radio, Promise TV. Nyameba otia kenten. Na yiri ni di nkomo technical director kra ne rule ne sen wo se anye bia na wo se wo kokra hu team no ne philosophy ha ene pese ye de eko wo se unya akonya na oni wo coaches ni hia asedwa da bi kra no ma report to the amount te sen kamo ko bobo kotoko game against Future Stars which is Sunday awo se unya scouter no ko hwese de musi bobo o ka kire wi a na ne coaches na trans se ni azun kofo no bobo na coach mame emrem kakra uko bechem no na odwumadie no na eye de bia so wo training grounds and as a technical director and here say de bia wo training grounds sanity
but fortunately every day I was at the training ground nyame mama wode nyame o ma wode and na afi so no na me aso kwa de adwuma no say no nti no mo fa wo enti and na me so na me sa hwe wo junior team no ma wo mo awo ya uze bechem na players ye fa kola bi ari ye hwe wo musi ne be ya ye promote bebre na buy wo they say ya ibinu ko yi most of them are more born every second team under 20 no enti eno so maybe na ho media na bidim because emra mpanimfo no say wo nge training ya ye training program on kola no wo so ye wo de omu coaches ni yo de no mo de abreme na me no mu nyina trans ni ya hwe se di bisi I say how they are going to execute it at training session di ye we nyina so edi very very important say wetimi ahwe sa enyema we se nyina na o question obu say na say
ana me busa say oko be chim no na de bia na wo training grounds ana say ya ka so be technical director de bia na ko training grounds so boni bia ni mana
every day me person we ba ka chem say so me ma omo ye office ma me e wo e ho you know me wo office through training session me ne nkola de wie empani omo ba be ye omo de wie na afi ya ba be ye ya bank empani phone so de se empani phone ye na no pa ye opportunity e be ya wonu betimi anya wonu benya anopa ayi kakra awia kakra na awimre so wonu so benya ayi kakra me eduru ba bi kura no akwa we ba e me ne ye adwuma kakra won se de owo media masisi broni no
broni no media ma
I was
ni boja
ubisa masemo ni boja obeka chiro what he even went through with me and then they can count because he also came there now also your money if it's audio video analysis
yes
very important because you about much the video analyst no so they will tenase and the coaches no now we and yema about the uzi and the we yina eba say shooting defending midfielding then they can how the ball went and so I'm watching we then now you get to the pitch. Say you might you found say be football. You have to so we allocate time for that.
Short.
So we did in fact we I do a meeting we can all the coaches they will tell you what we went through. It is na the say media media once until okoya team. Look at him, he has every idea. Unfortunately for him, so okoto alutesu so adotesu yenkola no yenkola ani bi enti no also
okay
ya no afre no busa ahefa ne yefa ye say even at yeni aye time we kura no some of them bi ade yes enye at the end of the day no bi ama be kan chiro say we ni na kasa watch the bi enti say anasa boa but ono na eje ne samba wo de wo na mochiri let the person take a samba Mengel ya Mengel engine samba ya odinya ayeko yen oko ya okonya baby so sebio ekuyi kaka was somebody mentioning Utiakente somebody says what was here we are more Utiakente but they in fact omo juma ye de Mengel ne ye friends obi mensa de me ka say it has been wonderful for them they are very submissive and
no na coach na ka me sebusa bi mu say minimara only John Malik Jabe share pen na say Kumasi Asante Kotoko afa as technical director minim oni na share pen na then abeka area fa appointment ho
oh Malik dey say sa afcon na ye call Mali no unim say na be assistant coach was Amdudu direct assistant coach of Black Star and Malik is so Benko Vita also na we the first say goalkeeper say
trainer
so okaya
goalkeeper coach
Malik here very close minus everything so no unim say on the start and Sunday call Malaysia no team na qualify for Malaysia no Malik in the start here under 20 no
correct
when they start here na so muduru omo first match was say no em say na ayi kakra nti e ma me be so ni mu me be ta na chi nti ye ne Senegal outside no second leg no na the team no e call ye boy ya qualify ye ya de call Malaysia so kaya ndi meneno kotoko so say ma be coach kotoko kakra also a legend the time that I was coaching kotoko no say Abukari Nana oye one of my assistants no okay the event say dan Owusu Johnny Sean of late may so rest in perfect peace. And Abukari, these three were my assistants. that time. It was a just small thing. If you already back over a car, why not a dear free, coaching and a dear free? I've forgotten the coach. Almost will be a through. Oh,
friends will be a soon.
I coach, no mere four.
Oh, okay.
My sisters, no mere four. It wasn't easy for me, but at least we worked perfectly. We were playing in Africa, so okay, that time around Kotokono.
Inti coach, in short, no, I say, Kotoko, and your technical director, and bring Prebabu.
Oh, technical director, they need it. But so no more, I bet me, Omobaye, you may I can idea. What was there? Very easy. There should be a very nice cooperation between the technical director and then the head coach.
Head coach, which is Ogum.
Doctor. Okay, Malik, they say, oh, yeah, you know.
Maybe I try American, go ahead into Ogum reporter man.
And then he still has to take care of the young team. You know. So development Kotoko. In future, no, Omo players grow up on Tia, Omo players be or India, Omo promoting Panaka. Nafi, Omo after Biso positions in the Omo Omo Fabi at the Ashahono. There should be a lot of cooperation between Malik and then and I know, say one more philosophy, is idea. There shouldn't be any problem. And now, fortunately for them, so Kosiapia is there.
That's all, Pa.
Kosiapia or Hontino. I don't think so. More problems because if you are sure, you need to have a fear. Wabefia, and the woman problem because if you are, because he will do that work. And you know, one trust overcome boom. Now, one more engagement together, but definitely there should be one more programs. As I said, Malik Eshe.
Na ultimation.
Any discussion, kakra. Na afi omo programs they should joke with it. Me so one year program media. E would over some of the culture. 1 year program me pinio. Because when you go to party, so I feel now convince we there be weekly program. I share weekly program. Say daily, do baby numbers is fine because you are not a slave to the program, but the program here will do baby a wow power with me as a son.
Okay.
So all the nature on bit me as a son, a biana, a bit through baby now. Yes, or they Marcus, and I say what they be a coach to be one farmer, then probably would say you need to tune it. To suit whatever at all that you need to
and a crap.
I know there should be flexibility. Well, what I say, but a lot of cooperation between the coach and then the technical director. So yes, a beboa mabikura teams, almost what yes you be visa. Eddie free abroche the technical director.
Minimum every pump your chair, your better Oko Bechim said that. You've seen no, we see a boy womana Nina ACA na and you media Maka say what boy ye pa yami insha every permanent you bring out na yashe. Why and a Ghana crowd this year ye need technical director or 50 for a whole job no na fe yashe you sad nikakra yena nyameba uti akente as say and you may when you bre MI live Promise TV Promise Radio na Michael Madamasi say remove follow the name person you say no ejiri say am brain nti o say nya brain so mamo na enwumremo nso mutime kire ma adwene nti na ni nyina ebi wo ha yentumi emfa enka ho no akomia bramu just a minute na
I think the coach was hitting the nail right at the top at the spot maybe yes man na can. So for those who not almost doubt to say technical director and office so coach training grounds and that stuff no and a coach no one there we be or be that on the beach example no or be that and I think the national team crowd has been there so there's no problem offer in football never any problem say and then of course behind the scenes then na and your tro ema wa onye typical nim no be hu what I say and then of course behind the scenes for example say team go Europe now Tenka Director no go training grounds every day. Must we write that for anybody to see the Tenka Director is at the training grounds on almost so maybe this is the internet. You try to open things up no. So and the Tenka Director elsewhere the any different from the coach definition of Tenka Director any Ghana for the follow no. The upulu document upula na ye kan no anya Ghana kasa
na we enu kadem say de ekọ be lip at the no
anya Ghana kasa what I say so people should understand it.
Okay,
now you dan the me free say a stepper kotoko ateki at least let's hope say ebeboa na yonko yenim
corporation na nkabo mu no me no de be kono
talking about that you know that
so ogum de ani de be ma no so be bibi nyame be kan mu nyina be kan bomu a
that should be
there. Oto kontampa na obi epe.
Now on for nyajuma.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, no, you know, will come back one day and say the decision could take.
But I say, a person we call us in a break akra na happy birthday Eko Eddie Ama Equia upon Boache answer. Equia upon Boache answer. Yes, our Good Shepherd Preparatory School, Hindsight Estate. Birthday wishy every wow for Mr. and Mrs. Boache answer. And at the entire Champon family, and wishy Equia upon Boache answer special birthday and then you mean Equia and that promise TV. Equia Janet Samba no menko asa for market Eli na Bra Kwame menchiao Bash Master Simon Master Ike Isku and our sister Adua Udi for Munina yesi and you may asa for market Eli mo monitor show no den Miti basa wo twene kakra kai memfa emamo na market minim so mutime awurawura mu a mo try say mo be use samede no so am ye be welcome ni nyina 0536 161 607 0201 941 461 numbers me no anwumre ye di edi dwuma ewo yaso ye eno nti munim samede no so mo pese mo wura mu a ye be welcome mo nyina so moko na ya hwede mo de eba. Good evening.
Hello Tino, good evening.
Me Odin.
Your friend Kobi Mukasa free Kwabe.
Kobi ma chome ntie we.
Mamoni aduma amoye. Tino, say Kobe Kotoko supporters as you nimburu so dodo. Na matini ya say you. Your suicide we no gumo. So see when your head. On so ba so ya so foforo. Je say you Kotoko supporters no ye no day. That you my no. Ogumo no se no titiana wo no. Baby one some interview on the pound. I catch them down and never suppose to see. Or you would have you will fight. Now catch and say a brown on you to me. Some on compromising. So, you know, what another time of disaster. If you give a pound and 1 year, what to go supporters to me? And I will be guys in one. So, what to support the winner for today.
But as if I may check a cracker, Munia soon for February. Hello, good evening. Hello. And to me, and you so 0536 161 607 0201 941 461. Hello, Munia. What be you ready to look pow? TV. And I can through TV why? Hello. Good evening. Never say. And TV and I can through when you casa phone Madaroma. Why? Some young first when you're ready. Yes, some academy say, Ofra, to me in your cake and answer when you're now angry. Ofra, would you try who free TV? Oh, the Ocasa will be a befro, Metewan, and yes, I will not know who's our Ocasa. Yes, sir. A distracted, yes, someone's asking with DB. I say, oh, fresh TV now, here, radio. I just over through and I would do near Casafonum. Why? And to me, and you know, so, Mammy Dini, a birthday wish no Equia upon Boache answer. Okay, Equia upon Boache answer. Oko school, Good Shepherd Preparatory School, Inside Estate, from your mom and dad, Boache answer, and a champion family, and Equia upon Boache answer, special birthday. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Mini Ambacho Udin. Yo, Mamin Tewe.
The more the second process, not come coach. No, that I got the Calamono. The bomb is a woman, someone because spend a lot of money in the second process. You say, we can't find any with the anti-coach. That's it.
Yo, Mr. That was say. Hello, good evening. Baba Jabra say. That no work a crowd has a Biojano hello. That be Kobianka or Danoka Kaka or Moa. When you are fat chairman, position who ye a break a crowd may be another to my cyber beam. Hello, good evening. Went to me, and you know so 0536 161 607 0201 941 461. My name is Minua coming Carlos number for most of the Kakra was Amela and Sona. Some now found the Mamma was happening so much bit my fra. But be by any finance. Hello, good evening. Milia Woody. Your boy MTN Africa Privia, a book break a kaya got urban via now on Bobo.
Okay,
Yo, but as a pioneer. What's up, Lana? Mike, I'm open some friendly 0244 9275 76 0244 927576. Men friends here, no so yes, Remo. You know, more about a person who use for WhatsApp. No, meet me, El Remo and Nankaya Faba community. Oh, but before that, in the Enfa, Mama Remo. Hey, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
About your dean.
The friend of Kwame Agadi, because of his uncle.
You, Kwame.
Yes, the way am I in the other and I support the young with the
Yo, but I say, Minia, you'll bear 2 minutes beer. If it's me, the Faba community, Eddie Akaho. I'm someone to men cry, China, I bet to us on Yashe, Majidi said you may educate your Honkakra through Nameba Uti Akenten. TM Fat Bakwa. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello.
William Bacho, when I got to Odin.
The fellow quantity. The man about to be a woo, Martin Fool.
I don't know.
The man about to be a papa.
Ebe.
Ebe.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, bye-bye.
Mesomeda say, Minia.